A new record to talk about in Kentucky now. The Commonwealth reporting its second highest number of COVID-19 cases since the pandemic began. There are 5,401 new cases tonight. The positivity rate, as you can see here, sits at 13.24%. Now, at last check, there are nearly 3,000 active cases in northern Kentucky and 507 deaths. As Kendria LaFleur reports, St. Elizabeth Hospital is feeling the effects.
At St. Elizabeth Hospital, 90% of their beds are taken and their ICU has reached 80% of its capacity. Most of those cases are COVID related, and it's overwhelming some of the staff here.
It is definitely exhausting to see more and more patients come in that are unvaccinated and that are really struggling.
Kentucky's frontline workers sharing how COVID is once again straining hospitals. In Thursday's press conference, 2 St. Elizabeth nurses explained how they're treating mostly the unvaccinated.
We have to work twice as hard. It takes more staff. It takes more, bodies to keep these patients stable.
There's been several that I had very great relationships with that did not make it through, and I was one of the last people that they saw and had a conversation with, and that sticks with you. It's very hard.
Governor Andy Beshear noted that ICUs and the positivity rate are continuing to break records. 239 hospitalizations reported on July 14th, but that number has increased every day. More than 2,000 reported August 25th, a trend that's causing concern for how other emergencies are treated.
We're never in a position where doctors worry they need to choose between treating a patient who can't breathe because of COVID or treat a patient who's bleeding out because of a car accident. But that is the strain that our hospitals are under.
The governor went on to say how he would have issued a mask mandate if he still had the authority to do so. He says he will present all of the information to the General Assembly and hopes they'll make the best decision possible. Reporting for WCPO 9 News, I'm Kendria LaFleur.